Sometimes we feel alone even in a crowded room. Sometimes we want to speak, but the words get stuck in our throat. And sometimes we look out at the world, but it feels like we're trapped under glass, breathing, yet suffocating. Hey everyone, welcome to Carvey Books, your little corner where we dive into the magic of books, personal growth, and all the emotions that come with them. This is the haunting story of Esther Greenwood in The Bell Jar, a novel that mirrors the struggles of author Sylvia Plath, a tale of ambition, depression, betrayal, and survival. Let's dive into this masterpiece. Meet Esther Greenwood, an intelligent, ambitious 19-year-old who has everything going for her. She's in New York on a prestigious internship at a fashion magazine, but instead of feeling excited, she feels lost, detached, and out of place in the glamorous world around her. While her peers seem to enjoy life, Esther feels like an outsider, unable to connect. Esther struggles with social anxiety, expectations of marriage, and the pressure to succeed. She feels misunderstood by her peers and even her best friend Doreen, who is outgoing and confident. On top of that, she discovers that her boyfriend, Buddy Willard, the man she thought she would marry, has cheated on her. This betrayal shatters her. Buddy, whom she once admired, turns out to be just another hypocrite. Her belief in love and relationships crumbles, and so does her mental state. Returning home after her internship, Esther faces rejection after rejection for a summer writing program. Her ambitions slip away and she spirals into depression. Simple tasks feel impossible, and she isolates herself from the world. She stops writing, stops eating, and sinks into despair. As her depression worsens, she contemplates suicide. She tries to drown herself, but instinctively fights back. Eventually, she takes a bottle of sleeping pills and hides in the basement. She is found and taken to a mental institution. Throughout the novel, Esther describes her depression as living under a bell jar, trapped, suffocated, unable to breathe. She feels disconnected from reality, watching life happen around her but unable to participate. At the asylum, she undergoes treatments including electroshock therapy. Some treatments are terrifying, but she slowly begins to heal. A compassionate female doctor helps her regain a sense of self. By the end of the novel, Esther is not completely healed, but she is ready to face life again. The bell jar hasn't been lifted entirely, it's just temporarily removed. And the question remains, will it come down again? What makes The Bell Jar even more haunting is that it mirrors the real-life struggles of Sylvia Plath. Just a month after publishing this novel, she took her own life. Her story is a reminder of the darkness many battle with silently. This book doesn't promise a perfect ending because life doesn't always offer one, but it reminds us that even in the darkest moments, we can find light, sometimes in a kind doctor, a friend, a stranger, or even in ourselves. If you've ever felt like Esther, if you've ever felt lost, misunderstood, or like the world is moving without you, please know this: you are not alone. Your pain is real, but so is your strength, and even if you don't see it now, there are people who care. I care. You are loved, you are needed, and the world is better with you in it. What are your thoughts on The Bell Jar? Did this book touch your heart the way it did mine? Let's talk in the comments below. And if you found this video meaningful, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's spread love, understanding, and hope, because nobody should feel alone under their own bell jar.